There was a time in football when the game felt slower the moment Lionel Messi got the ball, and that time lasted from around 2009 to 2015, maybe even longer for some. His best years weren't just one season. They lasted for many years where he played better than almost anyone else. He didn't look like the usual modern footballer. He was short, not very strong, and not super fast. But still, no one could take the ball from him. In a time when football was fast and physical, Messi made the game look simple. He didn't beat defenders by running faster. He used timing and smart moves. When he got the ball on the right side, everyone knew he would cut inside on his left foot, but even then, they couldn't stop it. He'd go past 2 or 3 players like they weren't there, and if they tried to stop him by closing the space, he'd still find a way to pass or dribble through. He didn't need big tricks, no stepovers, no fancy moves, just small touches, quick changes in direction, and smart thinking. Even when defenders were close, he didn't panic. He stayed calm, held the ball, and made it look easy. His style was simple but very dangerous. 2 or 3 touches were often enough to get through the defense. What made Messi so special in his best years wasn't just that he scored goals, it was how he scored them. Long shots, solo runs, close finishes, volleys, chips, even headers, even though he was short. And the funny thing was, he wasn't even a real striker. Under Guardiola, he played as a false 9, a player who starts as a striker but moves into midfield. This confused defenders. He'd drop deep, pass to teammates like Xavi or Iniesta, and then run forward again to finish the move. He didn't wait for chances. He created them himself. Teams had to change their whole plan just to try to stop him. Putting 2 defenders on him didn't help. Zonal defending failed. Even putting 1 man on him didn't work because he would drag that player out of position, opening space for others. He always moved. If he started on the wing, he came inside. If he started in the middle, he found empty spaces. He didn't run all the time, but he moved smartly. He saw the game faster than others. He made fast decisions and turned small mistakes into big problems for the other team. And he didn't waste time. He was quick and always ready. In big games, Messi wasn't just good, he was dangerous. He destroyed Real Madrid in many Clásicos, scoring hat tricks at the Bernabeu, giving assists, and pulling defenders out of place. Against Bayern in 2015, he dropped Boateng to the ground and chipped the ball over Neuer like it was nothing. He did the same to Arsenal, Milan, Manchester United, Atletico, PSG, and Juventus. No matter the country or league, defenders couldn't stop him. In the 2011 Champions League final against Manchester United, even Sir Alex Ferguson said that Messi's team was the best he had ever seen. Messi didn't just play in that match, he controlled it. He scored from outside the box, moved with the ball like it was glued to his foot, and made the game go the way he wanted. That night showed everything about his prime. He didn't use power, just calm skill. He showed the same against many top teams, again and again. Between 2009 and 2015, he won almost everything with Barcelona. He won La Liga many times. 2009, 2010, 2011, 2013, 2015, and was often top scorer or top assister, or both. He won the Champions League 3 times in that period, 2009, 2011, and 2015, and always played a big role in those wins. In 2015, with Neymar and Suarez, Barcelona's attack was amazing, but Messi was still the one running the show. He dropped into midfield, gave perfect passes, and still scored many goals. He also won the Copa del Rey several times, scoring in finals or assisting in others. He also won the Supercopa and the Club World Cup, but those just felt like extra prizes. Individually, he won the Ballon d'Or 4 times in a row, 2009, 2010, 2011, and 2012. And even though these awards don't tell the whole story, in Messi's case, they made sense. Nobody else was doing what he was doing so often and for so long. As coaches and systems changed, Messi didn't fall behind. He changed too. When Guardiola left and the team played differently, Messi stayed on top. Even with new managers and new teammates, he kept creating chances and scoring goals. Whether he played with Eto'o and Henry, or with Villa and Pedro, or later with Neymar and Suarez, Messi was the one making it all work. He didn't need one perfect system. He adapted. He became a better passer, sending long balls, short passes, and through balls no one else could see. He made more assists and still stayed the top scorer. When Barcelona had problems, Messi dropped deeper, took the ball himself, beat players, and solved the match. He was the plan A, B, and C. If the team needed control, he gave it. If they needed speed, he provided it. If they needed a goal, he scored it. He could do all parts of the game himself. But maybe the scariest part of prime Messi was how easy he made it look. He didn't scream after scoring. He didn't show off. He didn't feed on emotions or drama, he just played. Match after match, week after week. Cold away games didn't stop him. Hard tackles didn't break him. If a defender tried to push him, he kept going. He wasn't loud, he was focused. If a defender jumped at him, he went around. If a goalkeeper rushed out, he chipped the ball over. If the space was tight, he still found a way to shoot. He never rushed, he was always calm. Every touch had meaning, every run was smart. And because of that, teams couldn't prepare. They watched video, trained extra hard, and still, Messi found a way to hurt them. In his prime, it wasn't about whether he would score, it was about when and how. He didn't try to impress people, he just did what he needed to win. He wasn't flashy just to look cool, he was simple, smart, and dangerous. He didn't need people to talk about him, his football did all the talking. And during his prime, it said everything. Even after those peak years, people still tried to compare him to others and say who was better. But what made Messi's prime different was that it was not just about winning trophies or scoring goals. It was about how he changed the way football was played. He showed that skill and thinking could beat strength and speed. Coaches changed their tactics because of him, defenders trained harder to stop him, and fans waited to see what he would do next. That time, when Messi was at his best, left a mark on football history that will be remembered for a long time. Not because of words or awards, but because of how he played the game every time he stepped on the pitch. Opponents knew it, fans knew it, and even his own teammates felt it. The way he controlled the ball, moved with purpose, and made the right choice at the right time was almost like magic, but it wasn't luck. It was hard work and deep understanding of the game. Every pass, every dribble, every shot came from a place of confidence and calm. Even when the pressure was highest, like in finals or big derbies, Messi didn't get nervous or rush. He stayed focused and played his game. His presence alone made other players better because they trusted that he could create chances. Defenders prepared for him all week, but once the whistle blew, they often looked confused or tired trying to keep up. Some tried to block him by being rough or aggressive, but Messi's balance and control helped him stay on his feet and keep going. He made it look easy to do things that others found very hard. It was not about pure speed or power. It was about skill, timing, and brain. That made him different from many other great players. He didn't just wait for the ball, he made the ball come to him. He made the game flow and opened up space for others. That is why his teams won so many trophies. His time on the pitch was like a story unfolding, where he was the main character who always found a way to win, no matter how hard it got.